This week on Tribe Talk, we will take a look at the annual turkey shoot on Goldbug Island, the Light the Night Walk at Waterfront Park, and the first animation studio at Mount Pleasant. Good morning, Wando, and welcome to this week's episode of Tribe Talk. It's that time of the year filled with bonfires, hoodies, football, and giving thanks. With Thanksgiving just around the corner, we asked the students of Wando what they're thankful for.
With Thanksgiving just a few weeks away, we're all looking forward to friends, family, and a nice long break. We take it to the hallways of Wando to see what the students are really thankful for. What are you thankful for this holiday?
Finding America.
I'm thankful for Miss VK.
And I'm thankful for wonderful students like her.
For all the homies out there who've been holding me down since day one. Essence, Kayla, Clayton, Lavender, Zakia. All right? That's my little shout out for y'all. I'm thankful. Yes. Be easy.
My family, my friends.
Friends, family, and good surf.
I'm thankful for my friends and my family.
Aw, Steven.
I am thankful for that I only have to say what I'm thankful for 1 month a year on Thanksgiving. That's what I'm thankful for.
An awesome Wando staff.
Tall trees, New York, giant buildings to climb.
I'm thankful for Todd Gurley because he's a beast.
Dogs on top.
I'm thankful for my favorite place in the world, which is the zoo. And I love my favorite animals at the zoo, which is tigers and panda bears. They are my favorite.
I'm thankful for one of my friends, Freddie Santana.
Who's that?
He's just a really good friend. He always gives the best gifts.
I'm thankful for my family, my awesome boyfriend Josh, and Ginger Rhonda.
I'm thankful for family.
Yeah.
I'm thankful for this guy.
Yeah, I'm thankful for these guys and friends and family.
No.
No.
I'm thankful for my best friend Zakia because she's always there for me when anything is going on, and she's fabulous just like me. Bye.
Thank you.
Thankful for being here, for God blessing each and every one of us, blessing all the families all over America, and I thank being here at Wando, and God bless America and Wando.
America.
Walking onto the scene is the first animation studio to hit Mount Pleasant, Moondog Animation Studios. Here's Sydney Mack with the scoop.
That what we're doing here is my child's dream.
It's been a long time that we've been dreaming of this, at least. It's probably been about 15 years.
John Mark Kayat and Ben Davis's dream has been Moondog Animation Studio. They, along with Brian Ransom, founded the company and located here in Charleston. It is the first animation studio in the Southeast United States, and the men are working hard to create their first movie in 3 years.
It's a mix of getting the right fun stuff on the workplace, but also challenging everyone on a day-to-day basis. So these people, the creative guys, what they want is to be challenged.
It's a long process, so you try to not concentrate too much on feeling because that can be discouraging, but it's rewarding. It definitely shows that you don't get anything without hard work.
When you bring creative people into a community, the community bleeds into every product that you make. So the creation is, you know, the atmosphere that's around you. You draw from the people you know. You draw from the buildings, the nature, everything that's around you. So.
3 years into a project with 150 people working at the same time on the project, that's a very long marathon to handle.
In the early stages of production, much thought has to be given into creating a film that touches audiences.
The film we're working on kind of has it has more of an older vibe to it.
Well, we want to make a great movie that tell a great story and have great characters on screen that people can connect with. So that's the real impact we want to have.
Films are stories, so at the end of the day you work with a story, you work with the characters, and these characters that we've created work best in that atmosphere.
These men are very passionate about what they do, and a lot of their dedication comes from family influences.
I have 3 kids right now, so 2, 4, and 6 years old, and then they, you know, I put a lot of images in front of them and gauge their reactions, and they're kind of like my little focus group.
I'm excited about what I do. It's because I know that when I go home, I'm going to one day be able to show them our first movie. That I know that they'll be able to see something of value and they can be proud of what I do. That counts a lot.
This has been Sydney Mack reporting for Tribe Talk.
Everyone knows that eating turkey is a big part of Thanksgiving, but down here in the South, turkeys aren't just for eating. The annual turkey shoot at Goldbug Island is celebrating its 51st anniversary this year. We did some research to find out more about this popular event.
All right, fire when ready, fire when ready.
Every year, the East Cooper Outboard Motor Club puts on a turkey shoot to raise money for charity. One of the head volunteers, David Clifford, helps us get a better understanding of this community event.
The turkey shoot started 51 years ago, and the whole purpose behind it then and now was to be a fundraiser and allow us to give money back to the community. The turkey shoot is sponsored by East Cooper Outboard Motor Club. This is our 51st year. This is our largest fundraiser of the year, and it's a way to reach out to the community.
Even if you are unexperienced with guns, come to the turkey shoot to give it a try. Volunteers will help make sure you safely shoot a gun and hit the target.
Inexperienced shooters in a couple ways. Number one, we partner them with a volunteer, a member volunteer, and actually goes through how to load the gun, how to point the gun down range, and actually fire the gun, and then actually unload the gun and get the gun back into a safe position. We donate 100% of the net of everything that we raise here. Last year we donated over $32,000. This year we expect more. The shoot's grown over the years exponentially. We started with raising literally 1,000 or 2 a year, and we've gone now where we actually have netted and given away $32,000 last year to get the community out to something that's very traditional in the South and something that we don't see every day, and then also that we're able to turn that around and give back to the community. It's a great way to do that.
This has been Sarah Elizabeth Bidwell reporting.
Thanks, Sarah Elizabeth. With Thanksgiving coming up, everyone has been talking about what they're thankful for. But here on Tribe Talk, we wanted to add a little twist to things. With our newest segment, Smack Talk, here's Sydney Mack to give complaints about relatable problems.
In this season of giving thanks, I know we all have certain things we're thankful for. On the flip side, there are certain things that we just can't be thankful for. It's those little annoying things that I'd like to highlight in this week's edition of Smack Talk, a commentary done by yours truly, Sydney Mack, or Smack. The first little annoying thing I'd like to highlight is Comcast. If you have Comcast, you completely understand this situation.
Hey Heather, did you see the new episode of New Girl last night?
Oh my god, no. You won't believe what happened to me last night. I was trying to watch it and my cable went out.
Let me guess, you have Comcast?
Girl, you have Comcast?
I'm so glad I converted to DirecTV.
I wish I had. Comcast sucks.
It's so expensive.
You need to get DirecTV. It's awesome.
Girl, around with you.
Luckily, I still have the bane of my existence, Comcast. As unreliable as it is, it still gives me access to my favorite TV shows. And now we're on to the second annoying thing. I think we can all agree that we hate to hear the sound of gum smacking, but we still love gum. Whenever there's that day that I bring gum to class, it disappears instantly. That's because of situations like this.
Yeah? Can I have some? No. Mom?
Do you have a piece of gum?
Can I get a piece of gum?
Dude, don't give her one. She don't even go here.
I've had enough of gum. Let's move on to the next snack. Most of us get home from school and head straight for the pantry. Who wouldn't after a long, hard day of learning? I reach into the pantry and my worst nightmare comes true. Alright people, I know the list of annoying things could go on and on, but that would take all year. Besides, we need to always remember to look on the bright side of life. Maybe not so literally. Anyways, thanks for tuning in to this week's Smack Talk.
Thanks, Sydney. And now it's time for this week's Rewind, followed by a short commercial break and sports talk.
This week on The Rewind, we take a look at the AP Academy induction ceremony, Chorus's Coffee House, and the NSPA conference. On October 29th from 7 to 8 p.m., students in 10th through 12th grade enrolled in AP classes were inducted to an elite club. Congratulations to the newest members. Thursday, November 13th, Chorus students showcased their talents in the annual Coffee House. During the weekend of November 6th through 9th, students in Tribe Talk newspaper and yearbook traveled to Washington, D.C. for the National Scholastic Press Association Conference. Wando took home many victories with awards in Tribe Talk and the Tribal Tribune. Sydney Mack, on the Tribe Talk staff, placed 5th on Best Feature Story of the Year. Congratulations to everyone for a victorious weekend. This has been Morgan Bose reporting for The Rewind.
Choices 101, December 3rd in the PAC at 6:30. No more worrying about if my friends will get home safe. No more underage drinking. No more Wando deaths due to underage drinking. No more putting alcohol in front of your friends and family. No more throwing your life away.
I'm Savannah Parker. I'm in charge of Build-A-Bear Drive for Wando's DECA. Every club is a part of Build-A-Bear Drive. All are welcome to do it. We have ROTC doing it, Latin Club, Spanish Club, French Club. Any club in Wando High School is participating. Basically what the goal is we're trying to get as many bears to MUSC's Children's Hospital as possible for the holidays, because unfortunately there's kids who don't have the privilege of having Christmas presents due to financial constraints. So it is our goal to get at least 100 bears to them, and we have a few ways of doing that. If you're a part of a club or an organization or a team, you can do it through your club. Each bear costs $16 and you can donate through your club. Or if $16 is too much for you and you just want to be a nice person and donate, you can come to the school store and donate $1 or more. We accept all donations, everything is fine. Our main goal is just to get bears to MUSC's Children's Hospital for the holidays.
Hello Wando, and welcome to this week's segment of Sports Talk. It's been an exciting time for our Wando sports teams, and we are here to give you the highlights. On November 7th, the varsity football team defeated the James Island Trojans 42-21. The Wando boys cross-country team finished state runner-ups in the 4A division, with Logan Veach finishing as runner-up, the highest finish any Wando runner has ever had at the state championships. Our girls golf team wrapped up their season at the state tournament, finishing 7th overall and breaking a school record by shooting a .657 over 2 days. Our tennis team came up a bit short in the 4A state finals on November 8th, but had an amazing season with 18 wins and only 2 losses. Last but certainly not least, our Wando varsity volleyball team finished their season as state champions when they defeated Hillcrest 3-0. One of our Wando graduates is very familiar with Wando sports and is now part of our Wando coaching team. Jack DeWolf reports on how this coach got to where he is.
This week on Sports Talk, we get to know Coach Williams as he tells us about his involvement in Wando sports as both an athlete and a coach.
I was involved in football, basketball, and track from 9th grade till about my senior year in high school.
I got to know him his senior year when he injured his knee during football season and had torn his ACL, his anterior cruciate ligament.
It happened actually right here on this field, going up for a routine interception, making a play on the ball, and I got clipped by the receiver. So, you know, Coach Bookman, the trainer then and now, he rehabbed me for about 8 weeks.
Despite this setback, Coach Williams recovered and continued to play football for South Carolina State. Later, his passion for sports evolved into his career.
After graduating from South Carolina State, I got a call from Bob Hayes, the athletic director now, and you know, he was my high school coach, and he's like, "I want you, you're young. You know, can you come out here?" And I was like, yeah, we're gonna do it.
Coach Williams plays a big role in helping his athletes not only grow as players, but as individuals.
He is a good influence. He certainly is a hard worker. He also, at the same time, has that tough love. You know, when you step across that line, he's going to be there to try to point you back to the right direction.
Coaching both basketball and football for the past 3 years, Coach Williams hopes to have a lasting impression on his athletes on and off the field.
My drive is, just passion. I love doing this. I can see me doing this till I'm 80, 90 years old if I could. The passion I have, just seeing the joy that, kids get out of it at the end of the day, that's my thing.
This has been Jack DeWolf reporting for Sports Talk.
November 12 was a very momentous day in the lives of many Wando athletes. It was signing day, and Wando produced its largest signing class in school history. Here are all of the athletes who signed last week. Congratulations, Warriors.
Every year, hundreds of people gather at Waterfront Park and light up the night with colorful lanterns. At the Light the Night Walk, organized by the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, people come together to support cancer awareness by walking with lanterns signifying those who have suffered or are suffering from cancer. We did some research in order to shed some light on this event.
1, 2, 3.
I think walks like this bring patients out so they realize that they are not the only ones with a blood cancer. They raise awareness in the community, and we also raise money to use towards research.
People hear of breast cancer and colon cancer, but a lot of people don't know what blood cancers are. And I think it's very important to have all that information out there to learn.
I do have a very special friend that we are walking for tonight who is standing right by me.
We're out supporting walking for my mom tonight.
I am a survivor, actually. I was diagnosed last June with AML, APL, M3.
The cancer I had, they've already found a cure for it.
A lot of children are affected by it. A lot of people don't think about young adult. He was only 24. So that's why I think it's important. A lot of people not aware.
Without support, there will be no cures found. And with no cures, people will continue dying.
And brings a great awareness for the community so everybody finds out and can help support and just give support and awareness to families that have been affected.
It's just people coming together to celebrate life, but not only that, but to help work as a team and fight against the blood cancers. For the future, this is what we need to do, is support walks like this, keep encouraging one another, giving hope to one another, and making it happen.
This has been Ann Buse reporting for Tribe Talk.
Thanks, Ann. Somehow, it's just not fall without the annual fair. For 10 days, people may visit this attraction known for its thrilling rides, frustrating carnival games, and deep-fried Twinkies. Established in 1957, the Coastal Carolina Fair still remains popular today.
There you go.
The annual Coastal Carolina Fair contributes to more than just fun and games. The Charleston Exchange Club volunteers their time to help raise money for the community and charities around the Lowcountry.
One of the great things about this fair is it does give back to the community. Last year's fair, the 2013 fair, allowed us to give a little over $800,000 to charities.
I know that our profits go back to the community. The profits taken in, like the Lions Club down there, they're doing research for eye disease and stuff.
A separate committee of the club, different from this fair, will actually sit down and review grant applications, and those applications are accepted by telephone call. You call in December, we'll mail you an application, and at that time you fill it out and return it by a deadline.
Attendees of the fair are truly pleased to know their money is going to a positive cause.
It makes me feel awesome. I'll go spend a bunch more money here and not feel guilty about it.
It helps other people have fun, and then it helps other people too. That's cool.
Not only do the attendees help the cause by donating, but they also have an appreciation for what it does.
Being a member of the Exchange Club of Charleston, who owns the fair, it was a natural fit, and it was a great way to raise money for the community.
Giving back to the community I think it just kind of improves everyone's attitudes, makes everyone feel better about themselves.
Helping other people in need, not just thinking of yourself.
If you see a family in need, try to help out, giving back with free product or food or just helping out the community.
This has been Gina Mataloni reporting.
Thanks, Gina. We sure have a lot to be thankful for here at Wando, but two special teachers in particular have a lot to be thankful for this Thanksgiving. Let's give a warm welcome to our newest member of the Warrior family, Allison Sox.
But now that he's here, it has completely changed. Baby's name is Alston Thomas Socks. Alston, it's named after Diana's granddad was named Alston, and Thomas is my granddad, my dad, and my middle name. So we kind of pulled off of both sides, and that's where it came from.
Alston was born on October 14th. That was a Tuesday. When I first saw him, I was extremely overwhelmed and overjoyed. I remember thinking I wanted to count all his fingers and all his toes right away. But I looked down at him and he smiled at me. The first thing I noticed was this little dimple on his left cheek, just like his daddy's dimples.
First time, it was a mixed emotions. I don't really know how to describe it. You feel like you know him, but you've never met him before. So it's just it's a undescribable feeling.
Motherhood so far has been challenging, but also extremely rewarding.
Exhausting, but learning a lot every day and enjoying every minute of it. I teach chemistry, Chemistry 1, and also teach Chem 2. Being around kids will definitely help me be a better parent, especially in patience. There are a lot of times your students will do things that kind of make you mad or upset, but then you realize that they might be acting out not because it's something that you said or did, but they might have something else going on at home.
I do think the Wando community will be a great place to raise Alston. There are lots of teachers within the school that have children as well, and will be able to give us lots of advice and lots of help, and we'll have playmates and be a great new warrior.
There are moments of craziness that kind of go on, or are we ready for him, or is the do we have this, or do we have all the things that we need and you have no idea?
First diaper change, sure enough, everything went everywhere. It's been quite humorous.
His personality is coming out more and more every day. He loves to have his hands up and around his face. He's real expressive with that. He's getting to the point where he can look around more and kind of notice what's happening.
Alston's more like Jason at this point, mainly because he likes to sleep a lot.
I really think the thing I look forward to the most is seeing who he's going to become.
I hope he will be a competent and strong young man. I can't wait to see what he will be like.
I don't really think there's any sacrifices I've had to make, at least none that aren't worth it.
This has been Mara Noonan reporting for Tribe Talk.
What do you think? You know nothing?
Thanks for watching, Wando. I'm Vinton, and we'll see you next time on Tribe Talk. Please stay tuned for this week's Tribe Talk Presents. Be sure to pick up an application at L116. Have a great Thanksgiving break, Wando.
Hey Wando, welcome to this week's edition of Tribe Talk Presents. This week we have freshman band the Shoelaces, who have just released their new album, The Wild Things, and will soon be releasing their new single, Sail, all available on iTunes. Now here they are performing the original Rolling with the Tide.
Only God knows the bad days from my good. He's the only one that ever should. If my feet are too weak to carry me home, I run a couple miles before they are done. If I can't feel the beat of this old drum, I have to check the pulse within my thumb, just to know that I'm still alive. I won't have to run alone. I can't take it anymore. I wanna beat out until I'm sore. I wanna watch the world turn in on my side until they are rolling with the tide. Well, opportunities just come so near. We always get swallowed up by fear, and in the end we're all cowards if we don't go down. Judgment in our ear. I can't take it anymore. I wanna beat out until I'm sore. I wanna watch the world turn in on my side until they are rolling with the tide. Until they are rolling, until they are rolling, rolling to my side, oh everyone. Until they are rolling, until they are rolling, oh everyone. I can't take it anymore, I wanna beat out until I'm sore. I wanna watch the world, watch the world. Oh, I can't take it anymore. I need to watch the world turn in on my side. I can't take it anymore, I wanna beat out until I'm sore. I wanna watch the world turn in on my side until they are rolling with the tide.
Yeah. 20 seconds of like